ball dropping for him. The defense should have done more on that last play.
And there it is for him. 6 points for Dyson Daniels.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 6-point game. Jokic with the screen on ball. Brown kicks to Watson. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Ball. No scoring in this one. The 3. And Brown pulls it down.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pass to Jokic. Ball's not loose. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Zachary Risacher checked in for Sacramento. Jokic Jonas comes in for Lonzo Ball. Now, here's Watson. Here's Strother. Covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Brown wide open. He fires. The Nuggets with another miss. Sacramento leading by 3. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Kings ball. Sacramento keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Here's Jokic Jonas. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown, the pass to Brown. Back to Brown. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Johnson outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Brown. Now Valanciunas. Here's Watson to the left side wing. Holmes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Gobert finds Risacher. Gobert with a screen on Brown. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And Gobert throws it down.
Yeah, they could feel that dunk all the way in France. Gobert with the huge dunk.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Brown. Pass to Brown. Now here's Valanciunas, defended by Gobert. Here's Brown. Jokic Jonas grabs the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Risacher. Gobert with a screen for Risacher. His three-pointer's off the mark. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Watson. Drills the three-pointer. Watson's got 6.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Risacher. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 1. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. See what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
He's out there with Max Strus. Then there's Jokic Jonas. And then there's Zachary Risacher. And it's Diabate in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And it's Watson with the ball for the Nuggets. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Sacramento with the rebound. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Risacher. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup. Risacher's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Sacramento. Brown outside. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the middle. It's deflected. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Kings?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Hachimura is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Daniel. Comes in for Max. And Ball subbed in for Jokic Jonas. And the Nuggets making a change here. Pickett's checked in. Denver shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Murray outside. The 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
After Risacher. Driving the lane. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It passes to Valanciunas. To Murray. It's hauled in by the Kings. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Hachimura the pass to Ball. Now Risacher. Stripped it away. Here's Pickett. He's covered by Daniels. Murray, the pass to Valanciunas. Now Brown. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Diabate. Now, here's Ball. Outside Daniel. All sorts of time. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Young player, but a smart player. You see it there in the two-man game from Daniel.
Murray, the pass to Watson. Valanciunas with a screen on Hachimura. Down low. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Watson. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Gobert is checked in for the Kings. Now Ball. Scoreless thus far. Rizache with it. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the paint. It's stolen by Hachimura. Outside Daniel. Kings moving the ball around. Now here's Gobert. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
Jokic with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Murray against Ball. Pass to Hachimura. Gobert down low. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Johnson, he's checked in for Zachary Rizache. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Denver. Gobert, no good on that free throw.
Well, you know, every team is looking for a defensive anchor. Gobert fills that role to perfection.
Jokic kicks the heart away. Jones for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Daniels, here we go. Sacramento again missing. Jokic passes to Murray. Ball against Hardaway. Ball, the bounce pass. Hachimura setting the pick for Daniels. Offline with his 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Murray. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Murray's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up when Gobert takes flight, where you are in for a show.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Nuggets call timeout. Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
Here's Gordon. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Hardaway. From downtown, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They get it back. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from outside. Denver's gotten gold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Now here's Ball. Outside Daniels. Pass to Hachimura. To the wing on the left. Here's Ball. Gets the front of the rim and out. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And here is Hardaway. Now Jokic. He's covered by Ball. Brown wide open. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
That's to Gobert. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And the 3-ball is good. Hachimura's got his second basket of the night.
You got to give Gobert credit. He's really worked on his passing. Nice job getting it out there.
Back to Hardaway. Now Jones shoots the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball, the pass to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Gobert. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Brown. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, strength and focus. Brown exhibiting both right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Long. 1 shot.
Line the lanes. Line the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Brown.
Every team could use a player like Christian Brown. A guy who fills in the gaps and is willing to lay his body on the line for the betterment of the team.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gobert down low. He's against Jokic. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Jokic, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Nuggets on top, up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Denver Nuggets.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a Game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And Game 1s are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kitty, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Hardaway is out there with Murray, and it's Jones in at the three. Now Hardaway following Hachimura's three-point attempt.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
The Nuggets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Two shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
And Jokic locks them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Ball gets to Gobert. And they call an illegal screen here.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
The Nuggets leading by 3. On the wing, Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Gobert. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Kings shooting in this game 45%. Hachimura the pass, the ball. Johnson, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
For 2.
And the first one drops.
When you watch Gordon, you can see what a great sense of timing he has. His movement is sharp, and he'll take advantage of a lazy defense.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The Kings trail by 5. Pass to Gobert. Johnson outside. Gobert down low. Jokic defended. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Nothing but buckets for Gobert tonight. The big man putting his mark on this game.
Back to Murray. Six on the shot clock. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jones against Johnson. Pass to Gobert. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Bucket is good. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
Well, that's what Gobert is out there to do, using his size to win second chances at the hoop.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon finds Hardaway. Clock at 6. Back to Gordon for the 3. And again, Denver no good.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hardaway passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 8 points.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
An even 3-on-3 break. Deflects the pass. Johnson outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Ball against Murray. At the elbow. Jokic. Outside, Jones. Hardaway sets a screen for Jones. Buries it from 3-point range. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
And Jones has made huge strides as a 3-point shooter since his rookie season. He's now a serious threat from out there.
Now here's Gobert. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Rudy Gobert. One shot. The Kings with the timeout. And your Kings, you can't see.
One shot.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. And here is Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. And here is Hachimura. He has 7. Outside, Ball. And Gobert kicks the ball. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jones sets the pick for Gordon. Fires the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, look, just the sheer size of Gobert is a problem in that.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And they've been working things through the post tonight, flexing their strength on the block.
He's off on the first. And the Kings making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Herbert Jones. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 6.
Well, that's one of the things they like to do with Brown. Work him off ball.
Johnson outside. Outside, Ball. Has to Gobert. No good that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. Hardaway for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 5.
That was nice focus from Ball. Didn't let the contact stop him. Showing some toughness.
Hardaway from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hardaway's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarter.
Nuggets have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. And here's Gordon from outside. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Daniel. Pass to Diabate. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas may not have the quickest feet, but he uses his size well to block and deter shot attempts.
Zachary Rizache's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And then for Denver, Zeke Najee's checked in for Gordon. Peyton Watson comes in for Hardaway. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Sacramento again missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Brown, the pass to Najee. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Here's Najee. Some solid defense from Johnson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
In. It's rebounded by Najee.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Brown, the pass to Brown. And here's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Johnson. Watson for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
2 points. That one goes. Reza Shea's got 6.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Diabate. Still without a basket. Outside Daniel. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing. "27 seconds left in the third. Lets it fly from 18, and it comes off the front of the rim. Now Reza Shea. He's got 6. From past the arc. That one doesn't drop. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Max Strus is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Reza Shea. Then there's Jokic Jonas. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Hachimura, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And it's Reza Shea missing. And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You see this from Brown night after night, always ready to get out on the break.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Reza Shea with it. Fires away from way outside. They grabbed their own miss. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Now here's Valanciunas. Brown outside. Launches it. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 3. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Jokic Jonas. Going inside. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And that's how you want to use your fouls. Not allowing him to get to the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
He's checked in for Sacramento. And Denver with a change here, too. Jokic is checked in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
Gobert with a screen on Brown. Out left to the wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. He nails it. We're tied up.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now Strus. Gobert down low. He's against Jokic. Gobert can't hit. Nuggets have gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block. Pass to Jonas. Back to Strus. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Nuggets leading. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kasparas Jokic.
That's just great patience from Murray, using that pump fake to draw the defender up and earn the foul call.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Some changes for Sacramento. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Max Strus. Daniels comes in for Rizache. And Ball subbed in for Jokic. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Peyton Watson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Bruce Brown. And so Murray nails both of them.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Down low. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Daniels kicks to Hachimura. Kings moving the ball around. Jokic with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Murray against Ball. And it's Murray. That time on the assist from Hardaway. That's 12 points for Jamal Murray. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Pass the ball. Gobert with the screen on Murray. And slam dunk by Gobert.
With his giant frame, Gobert sets a good screen and then just pivots into open position.
Brown sets the pick for Hardaway. Jokic has a two-pointer. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. The Kings trail by 4. Johnson outside. Outside Daniels. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Launches a 3. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Gobert. Jokic pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Gobert. Gordon. And there's the 3.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And Doug Christie is called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Jones checked in for Christian Brown.
For your Sacramento Kings, Rivers.
Murray against Ball. Takes the shot. And just miss after miss right now. The Nuggets leading by 10. Murray left side. And here's Jokic. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 16-7 run. They set the pick. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gobert, pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Yeah, this is what Ball does. He calls plays to generate openings on the floor for his team.
Murray down low. He's covered by Hachimura. Does not go in. Now Gobert. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Got it to go off the glass.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hand.
Now, here's Jokic. And so they choose to intentionally foul. They've led by as much as 10, and they double up Murray.
Lonzo Ball. First person foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Denver. Two shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Cam Johnson. No good from 3. Here's Denver now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Good work there as it goes down.
And what makes Murray so valuable? He doesn't just look for himself. He can also create for others.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
So the Nuggets win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Aaron, a tough stretch of basketball coming up for you guys. How do you keep your eye on the winning side?
We just got to keep sharing the ball, keep believing in each other. Defensively, we have some things that we need to clean up, but we're doing well.
Good luck with the adjustments. Thanks, Aaron.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
The Western Conference NBA